Hey everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Can you see the date on that? Let me take it down and show you. It says January 25th. It has been almost a month since I have been up here in the craft room because it has just been too cold and I have not wanted to come down here. I mean, I do have a heater, but instead of running this heater and, heat in other rooms, trying to conserve energy by choice and, just make it to where it's more efficient for us, I chose to not sit down here in the craft room with my heater, but I do have it today. So, it is a lot warmer today. My thermometer said 50 degrees. And if you remember in my last video, which was about a week ago, I said the thermometer said 34 degrees. Big difference. Anyway, since I have officially moved back into my craft room, I need to unpack my bags because I've only been up here long enough to collect yarn or projects that I thought I wanted to work on. So I'm going to start doing that, and I thought I'd take you guys along. Okay, we got the calendar fixed. It is now correct. It is Monday, February 22nd. So, like I said, I'm basically moving back into my craft room. So I thought I would show you everything that I have collected and moved out of my craft room in the past almost month. And I'm going to have to find some place to put it, I guess. But anyway, in this bag, I have my hats and stuff. My little kitty cat. He's so cute. I'll set him right here. Oh, you guys can't. There we go. It's that kitty right there. He can join me in my video. But all of these except these three items here are nursing home items. These are for my hat bucket for this year. Set those right there. This right here is just scrap yarn, which I need this one for another video. But this is just that bag of scrap yarn that I was recycling. So I will tie this back up. And this bag actually goes up there. Hey, that was pretty good. Up there on top of the cabinet. Now the next bag that I have is this one. It actually had a project in it, but that project is finished. It was this hat right here, if you can see that. This was the project that was in this little zipper bag here. In here I have some of my Drizzle Me This that I want to make a kitty cat with. So I'm going to stick that back up there. Get up there. I have this loom that I'm not using right now. And I also have this baby yarn, which was also part of that Dippity Dots hat I'm going to stick the baby yarn. It fell on the floor. Back there with my other baby yarn. This I'm just going to toss over here because I really have no place for it. And this I'm going to put down here in my drawer with my other looms. Now, so you guys are witnessing me putting stuff away. So you should be proud of me. This bag right here, which is my yellow bag, I don't know. Well, I know what's in here, but I'm missing something and I'm not sure where it's at. But this is my scrap granny. I have made progress on that, so I will leave that out so that I can put it in a future video for you guys, like one you're going to see in the next day or two. This right here is my unicorn cross stitch, Tunisian crochet cross stitch. I have not worked on that at all, so I'm going to roll over here and stick it on my whip rack. Okay, that's put away. I also have in this bucket, which I had some scrap balls of yarn in, I have this project which I'm going to frog because I'm going to do something different with this yarn. So I'm going to set that up here, that other ball of yarn that I set aside, so that I can take that off the loom. And the other thing that's in this is this project that I started for my Movie and Stitch C, which I made the video, but I decided that I just did not like it, so I remade it. I'm going to remake it, so you will hear all about this in a video in a day or two as well. But now, this bucket is empty. So I'm going to set that there. I'm going to set this up here so I can make a video about that. That one, that one. I've got one more bag left. And it's a big one. This, my backpack, is stuffed. Literally stuffed. This is a finished project that I will be telling you about in my Yarn Talk video that I will also be making. Set that up there for now. This, I think this was that poncho that I made. I frogged it. I thought I was going to make a blanket. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it at all. I really like this. I really want a blanket. Maybe I'll just put it aside for now, and instead of actually frogging it right now, think about it. So I'm going to stick it for now in this bucket. It's about the perfect size for it. Ooh, what's in this? Aha! Well, I do have another smaller bag that I need to hey, that's what I've been looking for. My pocket tablet. And I'll just show you what's in this bag real quick. This is one that I actually took with me today. I have not done anything at all with this since you last seen it, but this is my double-ended Tunisian project. I took it with me today, but normally on Mondays I just don't do a whole lot. So the next thing that's in this bag is these two Pompeii yarns that I made this hat with. Of course, I used the silver and the red, not the red and the purple, but I will hopefully get another hat made with the red and the purple to match this one here. And here's the pom-pom that came off the red. I love that shine. It's going to go over there with my other pom-poms. This I'm going to put back up here on my shelf. This right here is a work in progress that I will tell you about in my Yarn Talk video. Then I have this, which is not a project. What is that? Oh, this is not a project. This was actually in my bag of yarn that I was frogging. This was a project, but I did not have enough yarn to complete it. It was going to be a shawl. I love that color combination a lot. Guys, I really do. But I think I'm going to frog it and probably use this for making a hat. I think that would be an awesome hat combination yarn color. So for now, since I already threw my bag up there, I'm just going to stick this on top of that other blanket, the rainbow blanket, in the bucket. And then I have miscellaneous yarn in here. I have my bag with my, what is it, 4-in-1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-in, can't see that, my 4-in-1 loom. I'm decided that I'm not going to use this right now, so I'm going to put it back down here in my drawer with my hat looms, or just looms in general. You guys should be proud of me. I normally don't put stuff away. I usually just stack it until I start cleaning. And then this actually needs to go in the front pocket of my bag instead of my back pocket, the big one. But this is just crochet hooks and ink pens and pencils. And I got some of this yarn. This was part of that loom knit hat that I did. That actually needs to go up there on my shelf. Right there. And for some reason, I've got some napkins. Dunno. And then this yarn can go back here. That's all in that back pocket. The front pocket has another ball of yarn that matches that hat that I did not finish, which I will need this, so I'll just throw that up there. I have this leftover ball of yarn that I will tell you about in my yarn talk video. I'll set that right there for now. And then the other thing in the front pocket that I have here, oh, there's a crochet hook. Hot diggity. I have a crochet hook that I've been missing, which is an H. Most common one that I use. This is my knit project, and this is my stitch markers and stuff like that. So I'm going to put that right there for now. These two bags back in the front pocket. Actually, I'm going to stick this in my hook bag so I don't lose it again. Okay. I'm going to put these two back in my front pocket of this bag. And then I guess I'll stick this in that front pocket too, because I haven't worked on this for several weeks. This is that hat, the knit hat that I was working on. So I'm going to stick that back in that front pocket. And this bag is now empty, except for the napkins. And better check that pocket. Yep, empty and ready. Oh, you know what this is? I didn't know this was in there. This is that knit washcloth that I've been working on that I haven't worked on for a really long time. I'll just stick that back in that back pocket. So anyway, and there's the Tunisian mesh stitch washcloth in the bottom of that same pocket that I have not worked on because I didn't even know where it was. But here's this, because I didn't even touched it. So anyway, the middle section, the big section, is actually empty now so that I can repack it and take it with me for the rest of the week. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my moving back in and correcting my calendar video. I am going to be recording a few other videos right after this one, so if you see same place, same clothes, same everything, and yes, I've got supper on my shirt, sorry, then that's why, because I am recording several videos in a row. So, like I said, I'm glad you could join me back here in the craft room. It's finally warm enough that we can hang out, and I am super excited. I think that's maybe why I have not been in the video mode, because I couldn't come to my craft room without freezing. So, I will see you guys right back here in the craft room for my next video.